Ah, the memories. All that redstone, all that hard work, and all that learning. It's really been actually pretty boring, and I realize that, and I apologize. So, we're gonna start this a little bit different. As you can see, we're on top of our half-finished warehouse. This is where all our crazy stuff's gonna be, and we're standing on top of the next lesson right now. But I just want to show you something. This is gonna be a bit more fun. Uh, no big deal. I just wanted to have a little bit more fun with this. So we're gonna blow this to shit. And that's how we do it. Except kinda missed a spot up here. Oh, that's awkward. Here, let me fix that. And this. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get on to the next lesson. We're just going to be covering a few more boring stuff before we get into, fun stuff. So, here we got our advanced Padawans, got more gates. Over here you see some flashing lights, and... the fuck was that? Okay, so anyway, this is a 5 clock, and this thing's pretty fun. This is what we had before repeaters were here. Let me reset that. Before repeaters were here, we had to set up things like this to keep a clock going. I just moved my finger in a circle and realized you couldn't see me, so that doesn't make any sense. And keep things going. As you can see here, that it basically makes it so you can have an input go like this if you need something to continually open, like a very annoying door, or just to even keep time with certain things. Let's do this. Sorry. Uh, we'll just keep that. No, it's pissing me off. Ugh. Alright, but since then, we had repeaters now. And repeaters are much more efficient and convenient. So, let's just have this. And set it a little bit... oh shit, sorry. Let's keep that. Alright, so as you can see, this is much more, compact. And it's a little bit more variable. You can change the time on it. But that's that. And let's just stop all of this. It's really annoying. I'm gonna have a seizure or something. Whew. Lag. Okay, so anyway, here we have our RS NOR latch, which is the staple for what some people like to call like number pads or combination locks. Basically, this is a quote-unquote memory cell, and what happens is when you put an input, it'll keep that input, no matter what it is. And as you can see, it'll turn that off. I like having this set up to the torch. Turn it off, on, off, and this helps when you set it up with other RS NOR latches. Now, how you build this one is you put that, like it's a little 3x3 square, put a torch on the inside of either, and have redstone leading from the torch to the next block. So it's a pretty simple thing, and from there we have something called a XOR gate. This one's a bit more complicated. I'm not even going to destroy it because it would take too long to rebuild for me, because I'm not really good with these. Basically, this will change the input every time you flip it. Like every time you flip something, it will change. See, as it goes down, goes up, goes off on, down, up, off on, down, down, on, because it just has 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Keeps going back and forth. Now, a XNOR gate is the same thing. I guess I should show how to build it. Basically, make a T, like an AND gate, except you have a T at the end, or like the block on the end, with a redstone torch on the sides, with a piece of redstone in the middle. On the back of those, you're going to have blocks of, or redstone torches on the backs of those, and have that extend out, and have this be on there. You're going to put 2 redstone on the side of the torch in the middle of the T, and have it go up over these to 2 more torches that lead to that. Now, as you can see, whenever I flip that, it will flip that off and flip this on, making that turn on. Flip this, same thing happens. When I flip them both, the middle torch turns on and powers the whole thing. So, from there on, we got this one, which is the same thing, except we have an inverter in the middle, towards the end. As you can see, it's the exact same thing up to here, and then it has it lead to an inverter. An inverter is basically an input gate. You put something over it, then you have a torch on it to reverse the input. I just remembered I need to show how to build the 5 clock and repeater. Basically how you do a 5 clock, and I'm actually happy because for a little bit it didn't work, but I guess Notch put it back in. So put 1 down, skip 2, put 1 down, skip 2, and go 2 over, and stagger it like so. Now, as you can see, it's like that. We'll put torches on the, like that, and 1 more right there. And we put that there, and basically how it works, turns it off, turns that one on, turns that one off, turns that one on, which tries to, fuck. Oops. Again with the fucking creepy noises. Alright, let's try this again. Now we're gonna put the torches on this side and this side. Then this time it should work. I hope. I'll do that. Now lead it to the back, which turns that one off, which turns this one on, which turns that one off, which turns this one on, which is going to try and turn that one off. And so to keep it going with the mechanics, it has to rotate. Now how we build this, pretty simple. 4 repeaters in a row, connect them, and hit that. Make sure they have a big delay on them, or else, you know, nothing interesting will happen. That's how you can get some awesome light shows. Next time, we go beyond the wall.